everyone. If you read my blog, Zinni Zeitgeist, frequently, you'll remember a man by the name of Vinod Gupta. Vinod Gupta was the feature of an article I wrote that made a connection between CNN Polling, Opinion Research Corporation, and InfoUSA. InfoUSA and Opinion Research Corporation are both companies owned by Vinod Gupta, who's a major Clinton donor. Now, National Public Radio has an article that appeared on Wednesday which talks about the use of Clinton's donor lists by InfoUSA and Opinion Research Corporation, the same polling company that provide polling data for use by CNN during the presidential campaign. Now, why is this important? Because last year we saw polls that had Senator Clinton far ahead of Senator Obama and Senator Edwards and the other Democratic presidential candidates. We had all agreed that if you looked at the polls that were being reported on, that there was an aura of inevitability that Senator Clinton was going to be the Democratic presidential nominee. Of course, we know that's not the case. But what I asserted then was that it was inappropriate for CNN to use polls by Opinion Research Corporation because Opinion Research Corporation was owned by a Clinton donor. Now, apparently, the Clintons have taken their donor list and they sold it or rented it to Opinion Research Corporation during that time. Now, the NPR article doesn't make the connection between the list and polling, but I'm doing that. My assertion is that this is the smoking gun that proves that early polling was used, which explained how far ahead Senator Clinton was made using these donor lists, and that is the reason for this large lead. The lead was imaginary. It wasn't. My point is that they didn't actually. Opinion Research Corporation didn't actually make their own list. They used the Clinton donor list. So it's more likely that they would achieve a polling outcome that was favorable to Senator Clinton. I really believe that this happened. There are too many pieces, if you take a look at both of these articles and the information, that fit together in this way for it not to be the case. I mean, look, think about it. Why would anyone who's a political candidate just rent out their valuable donor list for $8,225 as opposed to $800,000? It had to be for some purpose. And I might add that the Clinton campaign was 11 months late in getting the money for it. So it wasn't a big deal to them to gain the money for that. And as we all know, money is very important in any election campaign. They weren't interested in getting this money. I really think that this is something that should be heavily investigated and not just passed off. My assertion is that this donor list was used to create the aura of inevitability and invincibility. This false idea that Senator Clinton was the most popular candidate, an idea that we now know is not true. Thanks for tuning in.